Welcome to the road to $1 million in cryptocurrency live stream. I'm going to try and document my journey over the next 300 days to see if it's possible to become a crypto millionaire. Now, if you're new, welcome. My name is Sash. I'm an entrepreneur and I believe in financial education because that is the only way you and I are going to build financial independence. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and join me on this amazing journey. This is day 25. All right, everybody, and welcome back to the spreadsheet. Welcome back to the spreadsheet. And in case you're brand new here, which by the way, this channel has been growing so much this week. I just want to say thank you guys, as well as welcome to all our newcomers. We really appreciate you joining us on this journey. I really appreciate you joining me on this journey, but we're very much a community-driven project. And so I just want to say thank you and welcome. And by the way, what you're looking at on screen right now is my OCD-ness. I absolutely love tracking numbers, and I'm kind of a little obsessed about it too, because I absolutely have to know what my numbers are based on all my experience in business and investing. And so I'm hoping that maybe you'll get into the habit of also tracking your numbers as you watch me do it. Now, on my screen, you see an overview of my spreadsheet. So these are some of the different income streams that I have been generating. We have Ethereum mining, we have Bitcoin mining, and we have some DeFi projects. I've got to add this little graph here in just a sec. And of course, some of the projects that obviously didn't work out, we also have them in there. And then this is the little kind of snapshot area. Now, I'll take you through the numbers in just a sec. But before we start, let's go ahead and write a tweet. Okay, so, do we have anybody in the chat, by the way? Roy is here. Roy, hey Roy, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well today, sir. Okay, so what are we going to say today? All right, dear at lavacake, dear at lavacake, dear at fishswap, dear at, who else do we want to tag? We have a new project. At what is it called? Poly Snow. I don't even know if this is correct, but let's tag it anyways. Polysnow Finance. Let's try Polysnow Finance. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Okay, dear at. Okay, so what are we gonna say here? What are we gonna say? Everybody says my harvest is going to be worth 0 on Saturday. Is it true? I need that paper. You know. I mean, yes, that is it right there. P.S. We are live. Let's put the link in there. Hashtag. Does lavacake have a hashtag? Lavacake does have a hashtag. Hashtag crypto. Hashtag Lambo. Lambo. Okay. Hashtag DeFi. Hashtag investing. Hashtag money. Hashtag geek arts. Oop, we forgot hashtag geek arts. Hashtag Geek Arts. Might as well use my company hashtag as well. Hashtag Liberain. Hashtag $1 million. $1 million. Hashtag $1 million. Dear at lavacake, dear at fishswap, at polysnow. Everybody says my harvest is going to be worth 0 on Saturday. Is it true? I need that paper. I love it. I love it. Tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Ah, my wonderful wife is in the chat. Welcome, 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 my love. I appreciate you joining from the other side of the world. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm stuck alone in Dubai right now because, of course, I'm at work while my family is all the way in Europe right now, enjoying the nice weather and that sort of thing. So hopefully we will be reunited soon when I get that $1 million. What is happening on Cerberus and Garuda swap? Why wash out? Hey, Cook with Joker, we appreciate you hanging out today. We'll actually take a look, but yesterday we covered the crazy attacks that have been happening. So Garuda swap. Is it Garuda swap? And what's the other one called? Cerberus Finance. By the way, FYI, these might actually be the same. Go Cerberus. This might actually be the same team behind both of these platforms, Cerberus and Garuda. But anyways, so so it says here, there's a big message actually. Okay, so before we start, guys, if you're brand new to the channel, actually let me just go ahead and make this a little bit bigger and just welcome everybody who's brand new or will watch this video for the first time. I just want to say welcome. I am a cryptocurrency miner, farmer, and investor, and everything I'm doing on this particular channel is just documenting my journey, building a community, and creating an awesome journey and an awesome experience. And my hope is that everybody watching this right now will see this as a positive opportunity to learn. So please, I encourage you to join our community. If you haven't checked out our Telegram group yet, please go ahead and check that out. Link in the description below. But I am by no means an expert at anything. I'm not a super experienced veteran. I'm just a regular dude who might be a little bit savvy with numbers and with finance, but that's just it. I'm not an expert. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just creating a documentation of my journey. So please take it as that, okay? I don't want to tell you guys invest in something and then it fails and then you guys tell me, oh, but you told me invest in this, what's wrong? Okay, so just putting out that quick disclaimer, but also want to say, please guys, consider joining our community. It's a really awesome community. So many amazing folks in there. All right, so let's see who else is here. Bantu Viking is here as well. Well, welcome, Bantu Viking. All right, cool. So let's have a look here, you guys. So this is a multi-site exploit that took place yesterday and maybe even like really early this morning. But yesterday was the main attack that happened. And so let's find out by reading what was published here. So what happened and what next? What exploit happened today for Go Cerberus, Garuda, Locum, White Bear, Piggy, Caramel Swap, and our rough compensation plan? Today, June 16th, multiple farms, their native tokens were exploited all the way to 0. Locum, Bear, Piggy, Caramel. Okay, so whoever's writing this is definitely not a first language English speaker. So you're just gonna have to kind of bear with me here for a sec. Sadly enough, Go Cerberus Guru also exploited. Other funds safe. All non-native funds in our contracts are safe, and you're able to withdraw them without problem. The exploit limits itself specifically to the native token only, and when executed, it allowed the exploiter to amplify the rewards by a massive amount to effectively mint as much as they want. Okay, so in case you're not sure about what happened and why so many projects went to zero, it's because of this particular problem, okay? So yesterday there was an executed attack. We may have seen DDoS on the front end and on the back end. Of course, they were able to access the smart contracts and change a few very important things. So number one, they were able to get access to the smart contract. Number two, they were able to mint as many tokens as they wanted, okay? And this is typical with rug pulls if the development team are behind it. But in this case, they were saying that this is an exploit executed by many different sites, okay? So lots of different platforms got hit with the same exploit. And so whoever executed this exploit studied the platform that these sites were forked from. So in some cases, maybe Goose Finance or whatever it is, and they were able to identify a bug or a weakness in these contracts. And so basically, the attackers were able to basically print money and pay themselves, which sent the coin prices, the native token coin prices, to zero. However, if you were staked with stable coins or any other coins in these pools, then they're saying here that those were typically not affected. And if the site is still down, you can still use the master shift to withdraw those funds. But if you were invested in the native token, or maybe you were invested in LP where half of the LP was a native token, the other half was like a stable coin, that is affected, okay? So you would be affected there. How did it start? Well, let's find out. So it says here that the exploit is not inherent to our contract. Most of the yield farms use a trusted contract called the master chef, which is used by even PancakeSwap. The problem is that the master chef was never designed with all these special tokens. It was designed specifically to receive rewards for LP tokens. But the yield farms kept popping up and adding non-LP tokens, and everything was fine. Most of our tokens have a transfer fee as well. It's how we can have our tokenomics. But the problem is that the master chef was not designed for this. Due to the design of the master chef, if you stake 100 tokens with a 5% transaction fee in a master chef, you're still able to withdraw 100 tokens from the master chef. But due to the transfer fee, only 95 tokens actually arrived in the contract. We actually figured that this would happen with our native token Go Cerberus, and we updated the master chef to deduct the transfer fee from the balance, eliminating the issue. But sadly, we did not add this code to our non-native pools. This wasn't such an issue. None of the non-native tokens have the transaction fee, except for the Garuda token. Earlier today, we noticed that the Garuda pool balance was getting smaller and smaller, and some users reported that they could no longer withdraw. We had disabled depositing to this pool and started to think about the compensation plan, and we understood that that issues had to do with the transaction fees at this time, but did not know that this could further be exploited. This is one of the exact reasons that we need to evolve this Ethereum Master Chef. In our Ethereum Master Chef, every token and transaction fee will be checked and calculated exactly from the time they deposit, so that this will not happen. But in the near future, we will have to double safe by not adding any pool for any deflationary token before we can confirm that their transaction fee is a fixed number and cannot be changed. And the initial drain. Okay, so how did it work? Due to the inner workings of the master chef, once users' balances grow larger than the token balance in the pool, they effectively get a multiplier on their rewards. Anyone that was still in the Garuda pool was getting way larger harvests than they should, until the point came so much that the Garuda was withdrawn from the Garuda pool that this multiplier became so large that a single harvested all the Go Cerberus in the Master Chef, about 40 million tokens worth about $190,000 at the time. So why is that when the user balances are larger than the pool tokens that the user gets a multiplier in the harvest? Again, is because the MasterShift developers never expected that there would be a mismatch in these numbers. Okay, so that kind of makes sense. We believe that after catch-up swap was exploited, quickly some people realized this and got their balance in the pool so low that they could take all the tokens out of the MasterShift in one go. We are aware of this logic and completely eliminated it in our Ethereum MasterShift. Okay, so that was the first drain. So in case you didn't get that, the first exploit, or the first drain, was targeting the native token pool. So if there's a native token pool and a user or an attacker was able to stake tokens, they found an exploit where they were able to stake a very small amount and withdraw the entire reward. So whatever was available in the MasterShift, they were able to completely withdraw that entire reward and completely empty that. And so that was the first attack, or the first drain. And then here the second one they're saying is that, so at this point the Ghost Sabers tokens were out of the MasterShift. We quickly noticed this and took whatever actions we could. We started thinking of the action plans to compensate users. For some reason, after the initial drain, Ghost Sabers was still worth $0.005. So the damage was still large but still limited. Until 30 minutes later, the value of Ghost Sabers dropped to exactly 0. The token supply also increased to a number too large to write here. And we saw this on catch-up as well, before it completely went down. So somehow exploiters were able to mint even more Ghost Sabers than the tokens available in the MasterShift. And we believe that once the MasterShift was out of tokens, there were no more coins to steal. The issue lies with the referral systems of the MasterShift. So when you do a simple harvest, the reward is transferred to the reward is transferred from the MasterShift to you, so you cannot take more tokens than the tokens present in the MasterShift. This is because we have a function called Safe Sabers Transfer. But the referral system of the MasterShift sadly does not have the Safe Sabers Transfer. Okay, so that was the second exploit. So the first exploit, of course, they were able to do this from the native token pool. The second exploit, they were able to do this second drain where they were also able to print significantly more tokens through the referral contract. So any sites that had a referral program where you share your link and you invite people to join the platform, that is how they were able to print many, many tokens. So if, for example, you are on Titan, or rather on the Iron Finance system, and you notice that the Titan went to 0 on the Polygon side, that's because of the referral system. They probably found this exploit, applied it to that platform, and printed way too much Titan, which obviously drained the value all the way to 0. Crazy. This is a disaster. Such a disaster here. Man, crazy. Anyways, let's say hello to a couple more people here. So, Crypto 9th Jan 2021 is in the live stream. Welcome. D0 is also in the live stream. Welcome. And let's actually read some of your comments here, you guys. So hopefully, Cook with Joker, hopefully that answers your question. Bantu says, did you catch Blood Moon in time? I did not catch Blood Moon, but I'm happy to check it out in just a sec. Blood Moon token? I don't know. What is Blood Moon? Is it a token or is it an actual blood moon? I'm not sure. Let's see here. D0 says, are you in Manta Ray Swap? I am not in Manta Ray Swap because I got a tip. Actually, here's another tip. So for those of you who were invested in fishswap, like me, you'll know that they drained all the value out of fishswap by selling all the tokens in their main contract or in their main wallet. And of course, Mark, as he is now so fondly known, Mark blamed the developer, but we think Mark is in it because there's so many rumors of his Lambo and what color it is, and we just we're starting to think that Mark was definitely in on it. Anyways, the reason why I tell you this story is because Mark, as well as his developer, have many projects, not just fishswap. So one of them happens to be Siberian, another one happens to be Venom Swap, another one happens to be Manta Ray Swap, okay? Mark is everywhere, you guys. Mark is everywhere, and he's gonna try and do the same thing on all these platforms. So don't go and invest there, you guys. Don't invest in fishswap. Don't invest in Venom. Don't invest Venom. Oh my gosh. Don't invest in the SpongeBob one that we checked out yesterday. It's probably Mark's as well. What is it called? Krabby Patty. No, not Krabby Patty. That's the coin. Krusty Krab. Krusty Krab. Don't invest in Krusty Krab. Don't invest in Manta Ray. Don't invest in Siberian. Okay? It's all owned by Mark. It's all owned by Mark. Oh, man. Right. So, Bantu Viking. I attempted to, and they stated that they would give us a signal, but never did. I could have got it at 60 cents, but now it's $3.59. Interesting. So technically you're gonna pay a little bit more, but hey, we don't know what the price, what kind of price stability it'll hold. So watch it for a little while. Let's see here. Cook with Joker says, but how Lava Finance escaped yesterday's attack? Because Lava Finance is doing something else. Okay, so Lava Finance. Lava Finance. Okay, so in case you are wondering how Lava Finance is doing, which by the way, we should totally sign in here to our wallet just to check it out. And I gotta update my spreadsheet, you guys, and give you guys my numbers. So just give me a sec here while I sign into my MetaMask. Oh, you guys, MetaMask. Okay, cool. So let's connect to the Binance Smart Chain. Ooh, look at that balance, that sweet, juicy balance, you guys. Look at that. We cannot wait. We cannot wait for Saturday where we will be able to only withdraw $10. No. I should not be negative. I should be positive. We can get that Lambo, and we will get that Lambo. We will. Okay. Anyways, so somebody said, why didn't lavacake get attacked? Well, hopefully they don't get attacked because we need that value of lava, you guys. Anyways, so firstly, the value of all the lava or rather most of the lava in existence is currently locked in liquidity. So it's not possible to print lava and extract it to a wallet. You have to buy the lava token. That's the only way you can get into the wallet. That's the only way you can cash it out. Right now, all of the lava is locked in liquidity in the harvest, okay? And as you can see right now, we don't have a native token pool. And you might be wondering, why don't we have a native token pool? And that's because they removed it from the front end. And the reason why they removed it from the front end is because all of our money is in there, you guys. All of our money is in there. Okay, we're talking over $1 billion is in there right now. So right now we see $1.4 billion, right? Most of that money is in the main token pool, the lava token pool, but right now it's not visible on the site. That's how we're able to get such sweet interest, okay? It's all coming from there. And so they've devised some kind of weird, interesting mechanism to lock that, and as well as have that be the main source of token value, which is awesome. It's a really ingenious way that they've gone about doing so. By the way, if you haven't checked out Lava, you'll find a link to it in the description below. in case you want to try and get in before Saturday. But this is going to, well, Saturday or Sunday, depending on which time zone you're part of. So Sunday if you're like in Asia or Australia, Saturday if you're like in the European zone, and probably Saturday if you're, or like really early Saturday if you're in North America. So yeah, that's the reason why Lava didn't get attacked. D0 says, how can I know the future? How can I know the future which one Mark is involved in? Oh man. Okay, so the reason why I got a tip is because one of Mark's admins, one of the moderators in the investors chat group on Telegram, I think it's a guy, he DM'd me and he explained all of this and he told me about all the projects Mark is involved in, and he said, just try and warn your users, maybe create some content around it. So yeah, there you go, people. You've been warned. All right, let's check out the numbers here, you guys, so you can see what I'm personally invested in, how we've been doing over the last 24 hours, since that is, a way for me to keep myself accountable here. Right, okay, so hopefully you can see that. Crazy numbers on screen right now. So in case you're wondering how I'm personally invested in cryptocurrency and why I chose these things, here's the answer. So the first category here, as you can see, row number 1 is mining. So I started out my mining journey in cryptocurrency about 6 months ago. To date, I've made about $11,000, actually more than $11,000, but I did actually cash out some of that and use it for other projects and stuff like that. So you could say for now about $11,000 just on record, but obviously a little bit more than that that I did kind of spend on other things. So that's the first category. The second category here is decentralized finance, which is what brought you all to this channel effectively. And DeFi is a really cool, really interesting space, but also really crazy volatile sometimes. So I'm invested in 2 projects. First one is called Lavacake, as you know. Second one is called Polysnow. And let's actually check out our earnings and update it. So in this section right here, okay, so to date we have about 53.5 Lava. At the time of this recording, that is worth about $437,000, which is crazy and amazing, but hey, I gotta write it down and then I'll update it on Saturday, so we'll see. So of course this was like our best month in terms of numbers. You could say if I had continued to keep my liquidity in Lavacake, I'd probably be doing about $87,000 per day, which is amazing and mind-blowing, but hey, that's how it is. So for those of you who are still invested in there, you probably have a lot more than me. I know that some users posted over like $2 million worth of earnings after the first 2 days, which is crazy. But for me, it's just under $500,000 for now, which is fine. But I would probably say that I'll only get like a fraction of that if I am able to withdraw and sell on Saturday. We don't know what's going to happen though. We don't know what's going to happen. So that's the first category. The second category, of course, is Polysnow here, or rather the third investment, second one in DeFi. That's Polysnow. So let me actually take you to Polysnow and show you what I am. Oops, my bad. We don't want to go there. We don't want to go there. Okay, so Polysnow, which is a really cool, really awesome platform that I am part of. As you can see, so far I have been minting some Polysnow. Right now I am invested in, where is it? The fireplace. I'm invested in the fireplace, everybody. I'm invested in the fireplace on Polysnow. Let's actually do the nighttime theme. I quite like the nighttime theme. So there you go. So this is the nighttime theme, and as you can see, I have about $2,000 here, and that's minting me about, you could say about 12, give or take, about 12 Polysnow tokens or snow tokens. So at the present time of recording, 12 times 6.88 is equal to about $82 a day. It cost me about $60 to enter this pool. I was lucky because I put in my first $500 for free at 0% deposit fee, and then earlier on today I put in the other $1,500, and so I paid about $60. So you could say that tomorrow this time I'll be able to cash that out, and obviously hold that as like a stable coin or something, and then you could say I've broken even. And then from there I'll take my liquidity and I'll put it in this pool right here, which is currently doing at about 46% per day, which is really, really awesome. Hopefully we can try and compound that and have that run. I chose Polysnow. Of course, if you missed the review, I chose Polysnow because I think it's deflationary. I really like the tech. I really like the tech. I really like the team. I like their communication. Of course, they've got a long way to go, but them redeploying the platform after Polysnow.finance failed kind of shows a little bit of their commitment, which I really appreciate. They were also really willing to compensate people who were invested in Polysnow.finance, and also to incentivize them to reinvest here. So that's really cool. That's where I'm invested as well. So you could say for now I have earned over the last 24 hours, just based on the $500 I had invested, about 1.863 plus 1.29, so that's about 3.1 plus 0.09 equals times 7. Okay, so now it's 7, about $22. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that in on the Polysnow chart. Okay, so 3.243. Hopefully that'll be a lot higher very soon, and we can say that that is worth about $7. By the way, when I woke up this morning, I wanted to actually catch it on first harvest. And if you don't know, Polysnow was actually only had one token in circulation before the harvest started, and that token was worth over like 17,000. I think it was worth like $20,000 at one point. And of course that tanked very, very, very quickly in seconds. But if I remember correctly, when I entered the pool, this one right here was like 4 million %. It was crazy. Then obviously when the farming started, it recalculated itself, which is quite nice. So anyways, so that's what I am personally invested in. I've just got 2 investments right now, and I need to obviously put that in here. So let's go equals to, and let's go down to the side, and done. Perfect. Okay, so about $22 so far. Not too bad at all. And then of course the daily here will be $22 as well, which is nice. Okay, so of course this is crazy. I don't think that's true, but for now on paper, $87,000 a day. Estimated monthly earnings, if we had to multiply that by 30, which we're not doing, about $2 million. Crazy. We will obviously get, to those numbers, but I doubt that lavacake is gonna be the reason for that. Anyways, let's say anyone else is in here. Mr. Clayton Joseph is in here. Welcome, Clayton. We appreciate you. By the way, today, guys, I wanted to review another platform, and the platform that I am going to review is, let's see here, what is the platform? The platform is called Augury Finance. Augury Finance. So, by the way, in case you don't know where I get all of these hot tips from, it's you guys in the Telegram group or over Telegram. You're the ones that are letting me know what projects to check out. So thank you for sharing, and please continue to share. All right, cool. So what are we looking at here? This is the new Augury Finance system. And what is this and why should we care? Well, firstly, let's see here. Oh my gosh. So I guess these are some of their tweets. Okay, so triple yield advantage. So first thing that Augury offers is weekly dividends, calculated and distributed every Friday by 5 p.m. A user must be staked in the Omen and or Omen USDC staking pools by Friday to be eligible to receive a dividend payout. The second, staking yield. Okay, that's pretty normal. As farmers, we obviously earn interest and we can cash that interest out at any time, unless you're invested in Lava, which means you can only cash out once per week. So here they're saying the staking yield is the second one. The first one is dividends, which is a very new kind of concept. I haven't heard of that before. And the third one is airmail. I don't know what that is, but that looks really interesting. Let's see, airmail. We'll be launching our first airmail token soon. This is a new token which is not Omen. Stake Omen to participate in airmail and receive an airdrop of the new token. Okay, interesting. So this platform obviously looks very different. I want to see if I can connect with the MetaMask. And it is asking me to connect my MetaMask. Okay. So let's go ahead and refresh that. Okay, perfect. So, right. Okay, so it looks like this is a Matic. This is a Matic, a Polygon Matic platform. Let's go ahead and check out their features here. So they've got their own AMM and DEX, which is very, very cool. Love it. I don't like using DEXs or AMMs based on other platforms like third parties, even though they are pretty secure and whatever. I prefer that all of the liquidity be kept within the system or this ecosystem. So that's really cool. Very, very, very awesome. And that way you can also get a lower price impact and that sort of thing. So that's something to look out for if you're interested in investing in platforms. Make sure that they have their own DEX and that it's not just like a PancakeSwap backend or something. Like it's like a proper DEX built with a built-in automated market maker linked to the liquidity on the platform. That's super, super important. Okay, so the first thing here, as you can see, they offer an Omen and USDC pool that's currently performing at around 1700%, which you could say that it's about 4% per day. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then of course here in the staking section, which is the standard investment pools that we are all familiar with, you have a variety of different options here. So you've got Tether, which is performing around 1200%, Link, P, Doge, Poly Doge, Fish. Okay, that's really cool. They've got partnerships here with some of the other platforms, it seems, or I could be wrong. So of course, yeah, their Omen one would obviously perform the best. As you can see, that's got a 50x multiplier there, so that just means it gets the most share out of whatever the block reward is. So that's really cool. They have a lot of liquidity in here, as you can see, a lot. Excuse me. So okay, we've checked that out. What is the cauldron? The cauldron is okay, so I don't actually know what the cauldron is here. Augury Finance, Omen, price per token 0.4 DAI. Alright, so let's actually try and check out their information here. And let's also click on that. Okay, and let's click on that. Okay, so I believe this is their white paper. It's It's interesting that they're not using the standard one that we are all familiar with, but anyways, let's go ahead and check out what they have to say here. So Augury Finance is a decentralized platform which offers complete control over your finances from a single pane of glass without any centralized custody. The entire ecosystem is built so that each product works with each other and all products drive value for Omen token holders. Augury Swapper, an aggregated automated decentralized exchange which uses smart routing to intelligently provide users with the most streamlined experience for exchanging their tokens. Users are able to tap into our wealth of liquidity solutions, which work across various automated exchanges. Very cool, very cool. Augury Pools plus staking. This allows users to earn yield on their tokens, which of course we know all about. So you can stake stables and volatile coins, and basically everything that you're staking, you're only going to earn the Omen token for now, which is pretty normal and pretty standard as well. The Augury Cauldron, because this is really interesting. This is a mechanism which allows us to bring new exciting products to the chains which we support. So the Augury Cauldron will offer a single location to learn about and explore new products on the blockchain. The Augury Cauldron benefits the Augury ecosystem by providing our users with the ability to get in first on products before they hit our markets. So for product teams, the Augury ecosystem provides liquidity pools and swaps, which will be able to help your project grow. So it's basically like a launch pad. So that they call it the Augury Cauldron, but it's like the same as a launch pad. So Augury predictions. Predictive games are part of the Augury Finance. Examples include being able to make a prediction of the direction of a coin, so very similar to what PancakeSwap is doing. Augury Airmail. So in the Augury Finance ecosystem, Airmail allows us to provide our users with a centralized spot to manage their airdrop tokens. Teams can partner with us to get their token listed on the Augury Airmail. This partnership ensures that a token will be distributed as widely as possible through our platform. Additionally, our Augury Pools offer our Augury Pools feature gives our users a place to earn liquidity on their airdrops. Okay, so interesting. So if you get airdropped, then you can probably just stake the airdrop and earn more, I guess. Augury Sentry. So obviously some of these features are not actually ready yet, but they are mentioning it here in their white paper. It's an innovative monitoring tool with the Augury ecosystem that will be available through the Augury Finance platform. For many investors, searching a blockchain to discover what's happening to a set of contracts can be time-consuming. And if you don't know what you're looking at, this task can be very frustrating. Sentry is our way of providing transparency on large transactions that occur, so that both technical and non-technical users can easily understand what is occurring within the contracts that the Augury controls. I love that. I absolutely love that. You know how time-consuming it is for me to go to like BSC scan and stuff like that and just check out what's happening. So that's really powerful, very cool differentiating factor. I don't think it's ready yet. Okay, so what is the Omen? And let's figure out if they have any tokenomics here. So as the Augury Finance, Omen token is the governance token, which controls how treasury income is created through section 1, gets spent, okay, so they're not giving us any tokenomics, you guys. So what is the Augury Finance team? Augury Finance team consists of engineers and other professionals within the cryptocurrency sector. At the time of this writing, the Augury Finance team has 6 engineers working to ensure that the platform is fast, secure, scalable, and reliable. While the team is anonymous, it has KYC on file with the companies which it engages for professional services. So, yeah, interesting. So, tokenomics and advantages, okay. Let's see. By the way, am I missing anybody? Let's actually have a look here. I might be missing a couple of people. So we got Jose Bravo HP says, how is your plan to harvest on Sunday? Um, if I tell you guys, then it won't be my plan anymore. It might, you guys might copy my plan. I want to make sure I get as much out of it as possible. But I'll try and share some strategies with you guys in just a sec. Andre says, howdy, howdy. What else here has gotten their Titan? Who else here has gotten their Titan evaporated? Actually, Andre, we did cover a little bit about that. If you joined late, we did cover a little bit about some of the other platforms that also got attacked and evaporated, unfortunately. Middle Age Crypto says, sorry man, I'm moving assets, I'll catch up later. No worries at all, my friend. No worries at all. Right, so let's jump back in here and figure out the tokenomics. So as we know, we are going to get dividends from the Omen token. So if you hold or stake the Omen token, my assumption is that you get paid a dividend. So here they're saying, as a staker, 40% of all the fees from all swaps that occur on the platform are given to you in USDC. Very cool. 60% of all tokens in the platform are given to you in USDC. 60% of all deposits fees within the platform are given to... Wait. 60% of all the deposit fees, 40% given to you in USDC, and 20% reinvested as described directly below. Okay. So I think I kind of understand what they're saying there. So they're writing it in a really weird way, but basically they're saying whatever the deposits are, whatever the transactions are, they're basically going to take 60% of that and split it in the following manner. So 40% will go to users, and 20% of all additional investments that are made outside of the platform, we will be using a portion of the deposits to reinvest in low risk stablecoin investments through protocols like Curve and other stable LP pairs. The return from this gets added back to your weekly dividend payout. Very cool. So they've actually got an active financial investment team on board, which is very cool. I personally love that, and I think that's similar to what Lava is doing as well, except they're not being as transparent about it. By doing the above, money invested in AuguryFinance will always be working for you both on and off the platform. You directly benefit from all actions taken in the Augury Finance. This creates much more reasonable ecosystem that does not spend on exponential growth in users. So number 2, staking, we know how that works already. Number 3, airmail, we know how that works. So this is really important here, the tokenomics. Okay, so firstly, there was 0 pre-minted tokens, and there was 0 pre-sold tokens. That's what they're claiming here. They did have an IFO with 670,000 tokens, aka on also a maximum or hard cap of 1 million tokens. And then of course the maximum number of Omen ever to be in existence is going to be 77 million. The initial emission rate that they're targeting is about 1.77 per block. We estimate that with this emission rate, it will take over 3 years to reach the hard cap of Omen supply, making a long-term investment. Love it. Absolutely love it. IFO, if you're interested in the IFO, you can check it out there. Let's actually click on that and go check it out. So they published this on June 5th, and they said here that the sale will start on Wednesday, the 9th of June. The amount to be raised is about $2 million. The tokens to be sold is about 670,000, and the token price is about $3. On Sunday, the 13th of June, which was earlier this week, Augury Finance will go live, which now they're live. How do you participate? You could have participated in the Polycat Finance IFO, but I imagine that right now we don't need to anymore. Okay, so it's finished. Okay, so the IFO is finished and now they're live, which is fine. They were able to reach their target, and they obviously raised all the money that they needed, which is cool. I really like this, you guys. I really like this. Again, we obviously don't know much about master chefs and ownerships of the smart contracts and all that stuff. But I really like the sound of all of this so far. It looks really cool. We also want to see the audit. This is, I guess, what their prediction system looks like. Very, very cool. Very interesting. Okay. Sentry is our innovative monitoring tool within the Augury ecosystem that will be available through Augury Finance platform. What about the team? Okay. They have over 100 years of combined experience. Amazing. We're not building another clone. We are not building another clone platform that has the same design as everything else out there. For programmers out there, we are using the Nux.js / Vue.js. So that's JavaScript, in addition to Solidity for our contracts, and we have a completely new design. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. In the future, how will Augury work with Polycat? Augury Finance builds bridges between DeFi projects and communities. We're proud of both our launch partners, Polycat and fishswap, but we're just getting started. Augury Finance will continue to push the boundaries of innovation as it continues to scale across other blockchains. Between our partnerships and our platform, Augury Finance is offering you real value from day one. We have a very engaged Discord community, which we recently launched, and we recently launched a Telegram community as well, and there you can follow them there, which is really awesome. But I want to see their audits. I don't see any audits. They're not like talking about any audits here, you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see. Okay, what are you guys saying here? Roy says that there's a small audit on RugDoc. It's not on the site yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and check RugDoc. Augury. I believe other audits are coming soon. Augury. Is this Augury? Yeah. Okay. So search results for Augury. Augury Finance, 0 referral, max 5%. Vesting address for team tokens can be changed. Dividend contracts can be changed at any time. Deposit fees, 100% possible. Let's go to the master chef. Max token supply can be adjusted. Okay. It says it's low risk. It says it is a full sale fork. What is full sale? Full sale finance. They said that their code was completely unique. Yet RugDuck is saying that it is a full sale fork. I wonder. Well, definitely the design doesn't look the same, so maybe they are completely unique. Maybe. Okay, so let's see here. Master Chef. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so if you guys want to check this out, you can click on the link in the chat. I'm sorry, not in the chat, on their site. Okay. So let's see here. Okay, interesting. I'm trying to basically find the main Augury contract address. What is the Augury contract address? Do they have it on here? Augury Finance. Nope, they don't have it on there. Okay, so let's go ahead and say we want to find Augury. They don't even show up here, you guys. Omen, sorry, Omen, not Augury. Omen. The Omen doesn't show up on here either. How are you supposed to, Omen? I don't understand. How are you supposed to, to find the token. Doesn't make any sense. All right, let's check Polycat Finance. Polycat Finance, maybe it's on there. Pools. Augury. Is this Augury? I don't know. No, we're looking for Omen, aren't we? We're looking for Omen. Omen. Nope, don't see it. Farms. Nope, don't see it. Interesting. It's really weird. Let's click on more info. The vesting address for the team tokens can be changed. Yeah, I mean, documentation. No, you can't even click it. You can't even click it, you guys. You can't even click it. Okay, we don't want to go to Medium. What we do want to do is check out their white paper one more time. Maybe it's in here. Light paper. They call it a light paper, not a white paper. Okay, it looks like this particular platform has a few transparency issues, but you know, I'm hoping that they won't be super sketchy. But for now, it's very difficult for me to actually figure out what the, like, how do you get Omen? Right? How do you buy Omen? I don't know. Stake Omen. I don't have any Omen. How do I get Omen? How do I get Omen, you guys? I'm freaking out here. I need this Omen. Oh man. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I think you can only like stake some other coins here and hope that you get Omen. But there's no guarantee that you'll get Omen, you know. So I mean, you know, you've got to like take a chance here. You've got to take a chance, you guys. If you've got some BTC, you can put it in here, and you know, maybe let's just, okay, let's add. Maybe this is how we can add it. Let's add Omen to MetaMask. Yes. We need to add the Omen to MetaMask. Now, is it in MetaMask? Where is it? There it is. How do we get it? How do we like find the address? View an Etherscan. What? Why? I cannot find Omen. Guys, I can't find Omen, so you know, I would probably say just like tread with caution. It's not on their decks, it's nowhere. You can't find the address. You can't find anything about Omen. Why can you not find it? Maybe it's in the Master Chef, and maybe I'm just like blind or something. Contract, events. Let's search Omen. Omen, there it is. We found it. Okay, we got it, you guys. We got it. So there's the Omen. Whew, that was a bit stressful. I'm not gonna lie. So I believe this is. Why can't we see like token holders? Am I looking at it wrong? This is so weird. Omen. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong here. So filtered by token holder. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, you guys. But that's what I see so far. Let's check out quick swap, and let's go to charts, and let's check out if they have any Omen. Let's search here. Omen. Nope. Omen. Oh, it showed up and then it went away. Did you guys see that? Oh, it's like disappearing. Why is it disappearing? We need to like click it really fast. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know how to find the omen for you guys. So you're gonna have to like do some research on your own. You're gonna have to do some research on your own, people. But yeah, I really like that they are taking this from the ground up, trying to build their own ecosystem. You know, obviously trying to be kind of innovative with their tokenomics, with their reward system. So in other words, you're kind of building more utility into that token instead of just something that you can sell. So you know, in that case, I think it's pretty cool. But what I don't like is that I cannot track the charts. I want to track the charts. In order to do so, I need to actually maybe we can do this. Maybe we can go to Polysnow. Okay, let's see what you guys were saying here. Yeah, Roy, it's not in their chat. It's not in their swap yet for some reason. Where one says check out Polypup. Yeah, I can do so. I think we've got some time here, but let's just try this out for now. Polysnow.farm, and then we're gonna click on this one, and then we're going to click on this one and try. Let's see if it works. It looks like a really long contract address. Really long contract address. Ah, we got it. We got the omen, everybody. Okay, so if you want, I'll put this in the chat. I will put this in the chat, and then you guys can check it out. You know, definitely bookmark it if that's something you guys are interested in. Cool. Right. Ooh, interesting. All right. So they start out here at around 24 cents or so. Okay. Very interesting. I thought they said that they would not do a pre-mint. Maybe this is from the sale. I remember that they did publish it would be on sale for around $3. But for now, I mean, we're looking at under $1 here on this chart. Interesting, very interesting. So of course, you know, when they're missing information like this, vital information, I'd probably trade with caution. But as you can see here, they started. What date is this? So they started here on the 11th. Okay, so that was after the initial launch. No, before the initial launch. So after the pre-sale. Okay, and right now we are on the 17th, which is today. So some interesting trading volume happening here. Not amazing. Let's have a look. 1.8 million in liquidity. $7.8 million in trading volume on this coin? Really? That's crazy. Jeez, this person has like 2,000 omen. It's crazy. All right, interesting. Jeez, you got some whales here. This person is trading with $23,000. What? This is crazy, you guys. Amazing, but crazy. All right, you got some whales in the omen trading ecosystem there. So, you know, be wary. Trade with caution, I would say. But very interesting. All right, so let's see here. Today is special for you. Where are you from, bro? I am currently living in Dubai. I am from South Africa. Roy says something went wrong with the IFO, so the tokenomics got 10x, so pre-sale was like 30 cents. Got it. Interesting. Still, it looks like we're seeing some price appreciation here, so it might not be a bad idea. Again, this is not financial advice, okay? Please, guys, do your own research, but it does look like a really, really promising platform. A really promising platform. I just, you know, I wish I could see the audits. I wish I could check out more information about their contracts and stuff like that. But of course, you know, they do have their actual, like RugDoc rather, has the actual MasterChef link. So if you know how to read the MasterChef, go ahead and check that out on RugDoc, I would think. Right, so let's go ahead and check out, somebody said Polypup. Oh, we got Oreo in the live stream here. It's Sultan. Sultan, is that you? Is that you, Sultan? I know so many Sultans. Which Sultan is it? Which Sultan is it? All right, Polypup. All right, let me check you guys. Polypup. Is it Polypup Finance? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, we did actually check this out a couple days ago. Polypup is currently, holy mother of sweet APR. This is crazy. $173 per coin. Only 31,000 tokens. Max supply farming has started. What? How? Where? When? Why? When? What? Okay, interesting. So it looks like the Polypup token is quite valuable, you guys, because they have such a limited supply there. Interesting. So they've got a tech rate audit. They've got a RugDoc audit. Let's click on the RugDoc audit here and see. So RugDoc KYC, project owner has KYC to us and has signaled his transparency and commitment to Polypup. We have also confirmed that the deploy wallet is owned solely by the project owner, and that he alone has access to deposit fees. So here it says that there is the potential to have 100% deposit fee, as well as no overt rugs found. Interesting. Of course, we want to dive a little bit deeper. Let's take a look at the farms. Okay, so you got the standard farms here. This is, I believe, this will connect to MetaMask. Yep, so this is on Polygon, you guys, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Polygon. So it looks very similar to like something out of a Binance Smart Chain project, but it is in fact on Polygon. So you do have some Matic pools here. You've got the main PUP USDC pool, which is really interesting. If I were to take a guess, let's actually check out their chart. Let's check out the chart, you guys. Check out the chart. If I were to take a guess, I would say that this might be a really interesting trading opportunity because of the low token supply, but I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on that. Okay, so this chart looks a little broken. I don't know why, but it started here, you could say, at around 140. So it looks like, oh no, my bad. Yo. Okay, so they started on the 11th of June. I don't know if we can make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, we can. So it started on the 11th of June. They seem to have started at, wow, this is really interesting, at around $1. So it's just appreciated, I guess. It went all the way up to $421. Okay, and then obviously we saw some selling and volatility happen here. Some of the hodlers were holding strong, but then they gave in and they caved here, as you can see. But this looks like fragmented. I don't know why these candles are so fragmented here. Very, very fragmented. Okay, so the new low, which we can only measure over the course of the last few days since this launched, or rather this started this week, if I'm not mistaken, like 6 days ago, is around $117. Wow, $117. Here we're going down again from 186 to around 177. Really interesting project, you guys. Really interesting. Really interesting. I'm wondering if this particular token might be worth just buying and trading. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments and on the chat as well. Oreo says, "Oh, Sultan overnight, nice. Good to have you here. We're talking finance, man. We're talking finance. And by the way, we're probably getting close to time. So let's just jump into their docs here and check out what their tokenomics are like. Right. So there is an emission rate of 0.05 pup tokens per block, which is really cool. There is a total supply of 31,000 pup, which is also very cool. So that means it's deflationary. It's layered farming for continued earning and generation. One pup. What? Layered farming for continued earning of generation one pup token holders. I don't know what that means. So let's see here. So farming was enabled on that block. That's fine. Liquidity will be added to the pup Wmatic and pup USDC pool. So by the way, if you're trying to sell the pup token, you can only output one of those two coins, since those are the main two liquidity pools. But I did see some other liquidity options there as well. No pre-sale, very cool. Time lock will be added once all pools are added. Very cool. Roadmap. They've done most of the things they wanted to. They've also just launched the farming. So I guess that's it. They don't really have any huge utility planned. It's just a standard yield farm. Okay, so here they're saying that oops, my bad. So here they're saying they will charge a deposit fee, and 30% of that deposit fee will be used for buyback and burning. Interesting. Contracts, standard contracts. Pup tokens ownership has been transferred to the mastership, which is awesome. Mastership ownership transferred to the time lock, which is coming soon, and liquidity is locked here and here. So that means that that is quite, I mean, that's relatively safe. They're also telling you the steps that you can follow in case you need to do an emergency withdrawal from their system. So that's very cool. I like that transparency a lot. Of course, they're not telling you what the IDs are. So enter the PID of the pool you are in, a number from 0 to 13. You can view the pools by navigating to the read contract tab, and I guess it's here. Nope, I guess not. Right, so anyways, if you want to withdraw your liquidity, that's pretty standard in case of emergencies, okay? It's not meant to be used whenever you feel like it. Okay, so their tick rate report seems to be pending, right? They don't actually have a completed tick rate report, so I guess we'll wait and see. I would say exercise caution when investing in this platform. I do think this makes for a very, very interesting trading scenario. But of course, if you're interested in just like minting that sweet pup token, you might want to have like a really, really large amount of liquidity in here, because the rates are not amazing, right? The rates are not that amazing, and therefore it's going to take you a long time to like get at least one pup token. So do with it as you will. Very interesting tokenomics though. Very, very interesting. Let's see what the rest of you guys have to say. All right, so Roy says, did it drop from 420 to 69 by any chance? I kind of missed that. I might be able to go back and check. From 420 to 69. I don't know. Let's find out one more time. So we were around 420 there. It dropped to like 350. The lowest point it shows here is 115. The lowest point is around between 115 and 119. That's the lowest point it dropped to. So I don't think so, Roy. Oreo says, I'm currently mining some PI. some PI. Is it PI or PL? It's not yet on the market, but it will be, since it looks pretty promising. Do you have a link? If so, please definitely share it so we can check it out. Where one says, can anyone sue Augury Finance? I don't think so. I don't think so. So the first thing is that many of these DeFi projects remain anonymous. They remain anonymous because they're not giving you a guarantee, right? And usually every country has its own regulations. But with something like decentralized finance, if you have an anonymous team, you know, it's hard to pin down, it's hard to regulate. Of course, it's all on the internet. So, you know, they probably would have like disclaimers in place saying, you know, you're invested at your own risk or whatever it is. You know, I think you cannot sue them, but I do understand why you would want to, because this has been a crazy week. It's so hard to predict these circumstances, man. That attack was just insane. But hopefully the Iron Network would actually start to compensate their investors, and that would be the best way forward, I would think. But I don't know about lawsuits, to be honest. I don't know. Right. So what are we talking about? Pi Network. Mini Pi, the first digital currency you can mine on your phone. Is this it? Am I looking at the right thing? And it's not loading anything. Pi Network, Mini Pi. It ain't loading, you guys. It ain't loading. Mine Pi. Oh man, very interesting. I don't see it here, you guys. So if there's another link that I'm missing, let me know. But is the Pi Network a scam providing no value to users? Possibly yes. Interesting. Augury says try using a VPN. Probably. That's really funny. We might, yeah, the UAE might actually be blocking this. Animation Dad is in the live stream. Welcome, Animation Dad. We appreciate you hanging out today. What do you think about lavacake? Oh, there's a lot I think about lavacake. But if I were to give some advice, which by the way, nothing I do on this channel is financial advice. All I do is just simply uncover the facts and present them to you so that you can make your own decisions. But that said, I am invested in, or rather I was invested in lavacake. And as you can see, I have a lot to lose if things don't go according to plan, which by the way, I think they will go according to plan. But anyways, if I were to just summarize everything I've been sharing all week across all my live streams this week from episode 17 till now, this is what I would say. Firstly, not okay. Don't consider this as FUD or anything like that. But just these are just the facts, right? We currently have $1.5 billion worth of lava. $1.5 billion worth of lava, which will hit the market on Saturday. But we only have $14.6 million worth of liquidity that is available to buy all those sales. So, of course, those of you who are first in line, which by the way, I will definitely be first in line. You can guarantee it. Those of you first in line will be able to access that that LP. Okay, because the only way that you can sell something is if there is liquidity. Okay, so all our liquidity in there, that's actually used to buy sales. So imagine $1.5 billion only covered by $14.6 million. All of those sales are not going to happen. So that's the first thing that I think Second thing is, if I were you, I would remove all of my liquidity. I've already removed all of my liquidity, especially from the farms here. So as you can see, most of my tokens came from this particular pool right here. But right now I don't have any liquidity in there because I don't want to be buying everybody's sell orders. So that's the second thing. All right, smart people will most likely remove their liquidity. Okay, but everyone else, you know, gets to decide for themselves. But I don't have any liquidity in there because I'm not willing to buy everyone's sell orders and take a heavy impermanent loss. Okay, so that's the second thing. Third thing is that the whole system right now is dependent on the main lava pool. Okay, the reason why we get to enjoy such high interest is because of our locked harvest actually being stored in the main lava pool, which by the way is no longer on the site anymore. We've covered this on another video. The last time we saw that all of our liquidity, or rather all of our locked harvest, was being reinvested into that pool. And at the time, it was only about 250 million when we recorded the video, and that was making about $10 million per day. Right now, you could probably say easily $100 million per day. And that's the reason why all of the other pools are so high in APR, right? It's because that somehow they've managed to distribute all of that to throughout all the other pools, keep the interest really high, attract more people to invest. But that's how they're doing it. They have reinvested all of the locked harvest. And that's why it's building and building and building and compounding so much, which is really cool, really ingenious, but they don't have enough liquidity to cover all of those sell orders. So unless there's a way to like list lava on an exchange or something like that, I don't think that there are going to be many happy people on Saturday or Sunday, right? If you're doing this on Sunday, it's already game over for you. I'm going to be first in line. I don't know about you guys. I'm going to be first in line, yo. So make sure that you got your plan set up. Make sure that you test out whether it's even possible to sell. And if it's not, then, you know, you're getting pushed further down the queue there. So we don't have enough liquidity to go around for everybody. So that's something to really keep in mind. That's what I think. Somebody says, oh, sorry, Animation Dad says the slippage is 20%, and I heard if you remove your liquidity, then you will not get the harvest. No, that's not true. All of the liquidity that, so the liquidity is separate from the harvest or the yield, right? They're both separate things. Both of them are linked to your wallet, your blockchain wallet. So that is where they're going to be linked to, and it doesn't matter whether the liquidity is in the pool or not. You can still harvest and you can still sell, even if you don't have liquidity in the pool when the harvest lock opens. And yes, slippage is really high. It's terribly high actually. But yeah, interesting times, you guys. Interesting times. I'm really looking forward to seeing how Saturday goes. I'd be happy with a couple $1,000s, but you know, I don't know. We already made a couple $100 this week from just trading the lava token, so that was really cool. But you know, I mean, it's a really interesting project, and I think getting in early was our biggest advantage. So you know, let's see how week 2 goes. I would say week 1 is already over, but let's see how week 2 goes. Well, that coin price will definitely go down. But if the platform still survives and the token still survives, you know, it might be a really interesting thing to check out. Do we have any other chats? No, we don't have any other chats. Okay, guys, for those of you who are worried about your crypto income and you're really interested in maybe building your own business online, which by the way is really, really awesome, I want to invite you to our free workshop. We teach people how to build their own online courses and sell them, and of course build a real business around that whole process. You can access this workshop totally for free by clicking the link below, and in there we'll teach you how to go from 0 to sales in less than 60 days. This is my company, Blue Brain. I've personally been running this company since for the last 3 years, and that's something I'm really passionate about. We give it away totally for free because we want to empower more people financially. So yeah, make sure you guys check that out in the link below. Awesome. So that, guys, I want to say thank you so much for hanging out today. It's been a little bit longer today, but you guys are troopers for sticking around, and I appreciate that. I really do. This channel has been growing. You guys are making it happen. Please continue to like the video if you didn't do so already. It really tells the algorithm and helps the algorithm show this content to more people, and that is really, really going to hopefully even empower more people, maybe even keep more people safe. Everything we do on here is for free, and if other people are charging you for this information, I would encourage you maybe to look elsewhere. The reason for doing that for free is so that more people can be financially empowered. And remember, the more we know, the more we can do, and so that's kind of like the whole purpose. We're all working towards financial independence, and it's all about having the right knowledge and the right people around you to get to that level, right? And so for that reason, we've created our Telegram group, again, totally for free. Join it. You'll find the link in the description below. If you do want to follow me on the other social media platforms, here they are. Okay, please feel free to follow me there. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Share this with your friends. That would really, really help us out. It really help me out, and also probably help them out, right? Because who wants to get rug pulled and scammed and not know how to cash out their lava tokens, right? Share this content with them. Hopefully it'll help them out. Check out the other videos that I've been doing around the same topic from say video 17 till now. We've been talking lava every single day, and in there you'll find some really, really valuable information that shows you everything you need to know to be safe, as well as everything you need to know to obviously cash out when the time comes. I really appreciate you guys. If you do have any other requests, so every day we're obviously reviewing new projects. If you do have any requests, make sure to hit me up on Telegram. Again, link in the description. So just click that. You'll be able to join our group, and then from there you can just share or make a request to review a certain project in case you'd like a deeper understanding as to whether it's safe or not. Remember, nothing in this space is safe, right? We could do all the reviews we want, we could do all the audits we want, but nothing is safe in crypto in general, right? And that's just the nature of it for now. And therefore, I'm always encouraging everybody, and I'm encouraging you as well. Only invest what you are willing to lose. Do not put in your life savings, your children's savings, your home equity, or whatever it is, okay? Do not do it. This is very volatile. This is very risky, and things can happen. We don't want them to, but they can, all right? And I just want to make sure you're all safe and you're all aware, and so that we can all slowly but surely build towards that financial independence goal, but obviously doing it in a safe manner, okay? So just, be safe, be smart about how you invest. Don't put in more than you can afford to lose. And of course, if you have any questions, please ask. That's why we're here. I love you guys, and I'll see you in tomorrow's live stream. Take care, everybody.